Win rate versus risk reward. In the FX market, for you to be profitable in the long term, you need to understand these two factors which affects your outcome. The win rate of the tools which you're using or the strategy which you're using and its risk reward. The win rate, it's how much a strategy can win after it is given a series of trades. So those trades which it's going to win, it is going to be based on how much is it going to reward, how much is it going to be rewarded. We're going to use examples so that you are able to understand the win rate versus the risk reward of a technical strategy or technical tools which you are using. In the first example, we have the win rate of a strategy is 90%, and the risk reward, it's a 1 to 2. The win rate of a strategy has 90%, and the risk reward after that strategy or after that trader he trades using a strategy which produces a 90% win rate, and after how much he invests when he wins, the reward it's 1 to 2. So we have an example where he has a $10 account. Per trade or per signal, when his method generate a signal, he's risking $1 in the $10 account. So I have labeled or marked these dollars with letters so that we are able to count them from 1 to 10. So we're giving an example. He's going to take the next 10 trades. So since every time he risks $1, he's going to get $2, which is his risk reward is he risk 1, he gets 2. So in a $10 account, he's risking $1. So the first trade, the outcome of the first trade is going to be $2 since he has a high win rate of 90%. This means out of 10 trades which he's going to take, he's only going to lose 1 trade and he's going to win 9 of them. So the first trade is going to make $2, second $2, third $2, $2, $2, $2, until the 9th trade is going to make still $2. Since he's only going to lose 10% out of the 100%, he's going to lose only 1 trade, which is an X. So the total outcome of this person who is trading on a strategy which has a 90% a win rate and the risk reward of 1 to 2, the total outcome, let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So the total outcome, it's going to be $18. That would be the total outcome of the returns after he wins. When he takes 10 trades in a $10 account, the returns he's going to have is $18. Let's go to the next example. This person, which is trader B, you can say trader B, the win rate is 10% and the risk reward is 1 to 100. We give them both the same account size. They are both given 10 USD. And per trade is risking also the same 10 USD. So when this person takes 10 trades like the first person, here is a column of or the outcome of what's going to happen. So the total outcome for the next person, since the only time he wins, it's only 10%. So he's going to lose 90% of the time. He's only going to be right 10% of the time. And that 10% of the time if he's right, when that signal wins, he's going to win 100 times. Since he's risking $1, when he wins, the risk reward is 1 to 100. So he's going to lose $1 first trade. Second trade, he loses $1. Third trade, he loses. Fifth trade, he loses. This trade, he goes through, he wins. Since when he risks $1, he's getting $100. The second trade, he loses. This one, he loses, he loses, he loses, he loses, he loses. So when you count this number of trades, there are 10. So the total outcome after he presses the trade, the total outcome of the risk reward, how much is going to make? It's going to make $100. That is the outcome of these two. So a strategy which has a win rate of 10% and a risk reward ratio of 1 to 100, and this person who has a strategy which wins 90% of the time, but the risk reward is a 1 to 2. Do you see the difference of the outcome? These are the differences in the outcome. So I guess you know the answer to say, we are not, for you to be able to make money in the FX market, it's not about the strategy win rate. It's about the risk reward. It's the one which matters. It's the one which keeps traders, professional traders, gurus, to remain in the FX market for a long time. The risk reward. It only takes one trade in their trading account to make money. So I guess for this lesson, you have learned something about the win rate and the risk reward. The reason why a lot of people switch from one strategy to another, their main focus in the FX market, it's about the win rate. They are not concerned about the risk reward of that strategy which they are using. The reason why people jump from one strategy to another, switching from one strategy to another, it just loses one trade or it loses two trades in a row, then they switch, they go to another one. But they are not going in details of that strategy outcome. So it takes only one trade to change your life. And that one trade is the risk reward. Focus on the risk reward and not on the win rate.